Hey guys, how you doing today? So glad to be here again on the second episode of the show, Monday Nights with Monique. Yes, 8 p.m. All right, don't miss that. Okay, so last week we had a great time with conversation. This time we're talking about something really interesting. And talking about interesting, there's something called, well, I call it glucose guardian. That's what I learned. In other words, sugar daddies. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm not saying that if I like them or if I don't like them, whichever, but we're going to find out on the show tonight, all right? So how about you stick around because I have my guest as usual, all right? So we're going to be talking about sugar daddies. In other words, glucose guardian. That's the next name you should be using. Some of them are legit, some are not. Besides, should we stick to these guys? Are they really giving us what we need? Besides, why should a girl go after a glucose guardian? Let's get to find out, okay? So stick around. Don't forget, okay, to subscribe. Don't forget to, turn on your push notification as well as comment, like, share. I would really appreciate that because it means a whole lot. I'm still a virgin in this, All right, so guys, stick around. All right, guys, you're welcome to Monday Nights with Monique. And of course, I have my guest and... first off, we have the guy with the blue eyes, Charles. How you doing, Charles?
Very well, thank you. Good to see you.
You're looking good today.
You look awesome yourself.
Of course. Okay, so of course, my name is Monique and Shemaya. She's going to be showing us another part of her today, right?
Yes.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
And of course, Omi, what's up with you? The girl with the big lips. Lovely like mine.
Thank you. I don't know if it's compliment or jab. Yeah, you gotta be.
Oh my God.
I mean, now you said it, I'm trying to look at the lips now. But, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, good. So, guys, back to this. All right. So, you're welcome today. And, of course, we'll be talking about this sugar daddy thing. What's the other word you called it?
Glucose guardian.
But first, where did you come up with that word? Like, why did you come up with that word, Omi? Because it was you I heard it from first time.
Oh no, it's trending. Like everyone calls them glucose guardians.
Why?
Glucose is sweet.
Sugar.
Guardians protect you.
The sugar daddies protect.
I was going to
But,
ask that
the
question.
protection they give to you though is like in monetary
Oh right.
value.
Okay.
Oh,
Financial
security.
protection.
Financial protection.
and security sometimes.
Yeah.
In case...
Most times.
Alright, whatever, Sha. I don't know. But first off, this thing called sugar daddy. I know that everybody's definition is quite different. You get whatever. Maybe you call sugar daddy this. I may call him another thing. I don't know what the definition is, and I don't know if Charles is a sugar daddy.
No, I'm not.
Or if he.
Not yet.
We'll find out today. Maybe
Yes,
after the
I'll-
definition, right? After definition, we'll get to find out. But what's this thing called sugar daddy? What's the definition of this sugar daddy thing from your own
Sugar
opinion?
daddies are married men that have money, and they use that money to take care of younger girls who are in need
Of what?
of money and comfort, the soft life.
So
What do they get in return?
Okay.
What do men get in return?
Yes.
Sugar.
What kind of shit? Like,
Sugar.
The pum pum.
oh,
Right.
Oh.
wow.
Yeah.
So that's the sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, so this sugar daddy thing. I mean, what has come to my mind is why do we girls, why do we girls actually go after these people? Really?
We don't go. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Most of the time, it's either they come after us or strategic positioning. So strategic positioning is like, maybe a class of men would be at this event and it's okay, let me go with my girls, dress nice, and then probably order like a bottle that we know we can't pay for.
Ew.
And just sit down and just vibe and just be giving them.
But the aim is
For them to come over to you and be, oh babe, what's up, what's going on. Then they pay for the drink. Oh, what are you guys doing after? Can I take you home, or can we go somewhere else? So yeah, that's what happens.
So basically going after the men.
that's what it means.
Strategic positioning.
I mean, that's just semantics. Like, you just use big grammar to cover Ogade or...
Do you get there are ladies
That's
that don't date younger guys?
Right?
Like if you are not 50 or above, get out.
What's the essence of dating?
But that's the
Because
thing, because
the
there's
thing
some
is-
ladies that just position their mind and say, you know what, I don't want to have anything to do with younger guys. I think the older men, they know how to care for
And they have more money.
people. Now, talking about the older men knowing how to care for people, don't you think there's something missing? That's why these girls go after the young,
Yeah,
the
daddy
big
issues.
guys.
It's money. Money is missing.
And daddy
Okay, now, assuming the man gives the money, the sugar daddy gets to give the money, and he doesn't, there's no intimacy. Do you think that's possible?
That's possible. That's what I want. It's
That's
called
what you
helper.
want, but is it really possible?
It's called what? Helper.
Helper.
My
I mean, like
helper.
once or twice, they
Mm.
will continue giving you money
Forever,
in
ever.
return.
No, this
But
I-
there are some men that just want that. Oh, good afternoon. How was your day?
That care thing.
That care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they don't mind spending hours with you on the phone.
such men don't exist.
They do.
Have you seen
They
this man?
don't exist.
Trust me.
Do
me.
they? Okay.
exist.
She's telling us from her own experience. So let's.
I
go.
didn't say my experience.
No, but when you're saying trust me.
But I'm just saying, like,
I think it's obvious, Omi. It's obvious that like someone is talking from experience.
Yes.
You know?
who's talking from experience?
Like
We don't know.
You said
But let's-
trust me, and you're saying so much. I'm just
I say
saying.
strategic position.
Strategic, like where did you
No.
position
She's
yourself?
going on, and I'm like,
Where did you position yourself?
Look,
Where did you go
listen.
to?
No, I'm
Hold on,
just-
Shane,
I'm
look,
just
listen.
saying.
Even if you're talking from experience, beat your chest well
And say,
yes,
I did
I'm
it.
talking from experience. I did it. If
Oh,
if it's too easy, go and did it too.
So wait,
You
let
did
me
it.
ask. Oni, have you ever been a sugar chick or is it
Sugar
what?
baby.
A
Sugar baby.
Oh wow.
I have never.
Talk
been-
true. See your sugar daddies are out there looking at you.
they're like,
Talk true, sugar.
No,
she about to deny me.
no, I have never.
She can't even stay with her eyes on the camera.
Oh,
She
come on.
has.
No.
Back
wait.
to you, Omi. Have you ever been a sugar baby?
No, I've never been a sugar.
Would you want to be a sugar baby?
I'd want to be a sugar baby without the sugar.
Yeah,
What?
so you
How
need
can
a
you?
helper.
That's what I'm like. It's
Just
not.
be like, you just see me and be like, take this money. I'll be like, chief, this
Aw.
money.
In other words, you're less privileged.
No, you don't have to be less privileged to want.
But that's what help. You're less privileged. They're like, oh, help me.
In other words, a thief and more.
What's
That's
it? Why you
like-
facing? No,
See,
why
you
you
know-
facing me? I'm not for men, no. I'm not for all this.
Can I
ways
ask
facing me.
something? Must everything be transactional?
That's the question.
Every
ladies
Like,
relationship is transactional.
You no
Like, why
now.
can't you just see me and say, what's wrong with you? Chief, I just have a headache.
Less
I
privilege.
have bills.
No, but every relationship
You
is
know, let me clear
transactional.
those bills for you. And like, thank you very much. God will bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
God will never
You cannot
bless you
God
end
before
it.
bless,
you.
God bless, God bless.
God, you saying God will bless you is not going to work. Just leave that one out of it.
Like, can't you just end there? Like,
Because God
why-
has already blessed him before you. He's just trying to extend it.
God will bless him more if he helps. him.
Okay, so why do you guys think that this sugar daddies go after young girls?
Fresh blood.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you mean fresh blood?
Oh, that's
like,
fresh blood in many ways. Oh.
that I need to
Many
Omi make us
Fresh.
understand.
Me,
Yeah.
my own fresh blood is that she probably has like new tricks.
New
That is
tricks?
why- Yes, now like she's new, she's adventurous, she's young. Do you understand? So these ones probably would lift her leg to her head. You don't expect your 50 or 60-year-old wife to be carrying her leg to her head, except you want to land at Ibobi. Where she wants to put yourself. So basically, these young girls, they're energetic.
Okay.
They're going to give you something new. They introduce you to something new, tell you new things, basically.
But these are the same men, who want to throw girls' legs up and they end up dying on top of the girl.
No, they don't.
Because they're
they
not-
don't always
they
die.
are
on
not
top of
energetic
Monique.
enough.
They don't always die on top of the girls now.
We've heard too many cases.
See, listen,
We've heard
listen.
too many
Perish,
For
they
cases.
every
perish.
hold up, for
When
every
they perish, they perish.
For every
and then the small girl has to now bear the cost.
No, for every
Well.
negative story you.
No,
hear,
wait. Assuming
now.
that kind of thing happened to you, Omi.
Jackpot.
No, for every sugar daddy that dies on top of a girl, there are 100 successful sugar daddies that don't die.
Daddy died.
Yeah, so we don't.
So
hear
are
about
we
those.
saying it's okay to have sugar daddies in society?
It's
Are you asking me?
Like, I'm asking everybody.
in a society, everything can be good,
Mm.
everything can be bad.
Well, your definition of good and bad, it's relative.
Yeah, exactly. So there should be a balance. Sugar daddies are like, you know how many women have gone to school, started businesses because of sugar daddies. Exactly. With the help of them, they've created more opportunities than government have.
Only in the lives
I
of
know
women.
someone that has
Only
a
in
sugar
the
daddy.
lives of single ladies. No, just
Not
don't say
single ladies.
yeah.
That's what I'm driving at. I know someone that has a sugar daddy and a boyfriend. And the
Yeah,
boyfriend
there's
is
some
well aware.
girls.
And she said, I'm not leaving this sugar daddy for you.
Ooh.
The reason being, this man got me a shop on this location that we are
Exactly.
right now. And he trained me through school, this, blah, blah,
Let the
blah.
man marry her now as a second wife.
The thing is that she
She
knows
doesn't want
that
to be a second wife.
she's not going to get married.
Nobody
this
wants to
man.
be a second.
Who told you?
But you want to eat the second person's money.
Let the man marry her now. Since she says,
She said
Oga
it's
boyfriend,
not
I'm not
gonna
going to
happen.
leave him for you. Then
But the
just
boyfriend
Kukuma
is still
follow
okay
and go
in that
out.
situation.
Because
as
he's
well.
benefiting from.
Because he's not spending as much. Like
Exactly.
he's not giving her as much money.
Maybe she's spending on him.
She's a
She's-
foolish
she's
bro.
taking an
Right? So
investment.
what's the meaning of that one?
No, and I'm betting the boyfriend will also have another girl somewhere.
He does.
Oh, okay, that's how it
You
works.
see what I mean? There's always a balance.
No, it's not a balance.
No, it's not balance.
It's a domino effect.
I mean, yeah.
It's a
Like,
domino
That's what I
effect.
see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I want to go back to the angle of these young girls. You know, it's obvious something is missing, and they're trying to use the sugar daddies to fill up the space.
In their
Talking
lives.
about we talked about security, financial security as well, and then which other security again? All
That's
all
the only
kinds
security.
of it.
That's the only security. Financial
Good. Now,
security.
if but there's some girls who are from rich families and they
Yes.
still go after their dad's friends.
Yeah.
What would
That's
you
why I
say
said
about
daddy
that?
issues.
They feel like it might not even be daddy issues. It might just be a thing of, there's those people that I don't know, is it like they get a high from living that very wild life? Do you
Yeah,
understand?
curiosity.
Yeah. Thank you.
Curiosity.
They're just like, okay, he's my dad's friend.
Mm.
I want to go after him just because.
Just because.
in case I
because.
get caught. You know, the truth of knowing that you might get caught doing something
Without
else.
actually being
Yeah.
caught. And then you can go and
Probably-
talk about it later, like, oh, my,
Just
they nearly
like
catch
something
us,
like,
so
you know,
my
yeah.
escape.
Or
that
he
kind of
comes
thing, yeah.
visiting and you're like kicking his leg from under the table. Just 'cause-
Oh my god, you're saying it's like you've done this before.
You see what she's doing now? You see what she's
Why
What
did
is
you
she
hold your breath
doing?
like that? Like I was like,
Because
No, you were so specific, kicking his leg on that. Excuse me.
Nollywood.
or did he do it to you?
It's just Nollywood.
Did he
Are
do it to
sure?
you?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. let's
Okay,
sit
now
down.
she
Let's
mentioned
sit down.
something, daddy
Issues.
issues. Yes, let's talk about that.
Daddy issues. Some people feel they are lacking in their life. The space of a father figure.
Mm.
Maybe they have a father figure, but some people just want to be babied upon. You see, when they are having sex, they're like, "Can I call you daddy?" That kind of thing. Treat me like your daughter.
Calling me Zaddy.
Do you understand? So an older man obviously fits into this category, this criteria of a daddy figure. Do you understand? So they go after certain, things like that.
No, but, I mean, the sex with an older man,
Mm.
is it better?
Are you asking us?
Hold on. Is
I was gonna say
is it better than with someone who is younger and more virile?
I don't
mean,
know.
I feel like
I don't know.
the thing of sex being good doesn't have anything to do with age.
But I feel like some of these
Really?
girls, they
Yeah.
are dating
70-year-old
other-
person
No,
and
they don't have to.
30-year-old
They don't have
person?
to
Come on.
waste so much time.
There are some girls that have been like, I was with this guy.
This
wasn't-
old man.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah, and he
expecting him to be how he was.
But see, they were not
Maybe he
expecting.
drank something because these guys are old, like 70,
But not everyone.
80. Oh me, I give you an 80-year-old man.
It's not meal.
No, like for example,
It's, you know the thing
like-
is this, yeah. In situations like that,
mm,
they're like, okay, all I have to do is we have to have
just
sex
lay
in, like,
and
2 minutes
yeah, and
at
that's
most,
all.
and then you
Yeah.
give me 1 million, 2 million naira. I
Yeah.
think win-win. Just
Okay.
I don't have to spend so much time. But with
Okay.
a younger guy like this now, you're having sex from morning till night.
But you're
From
enjoying
money
it now.
to
And I beg,
Is you're
I
enjoying
beg,
it?
And he will
okay,
not
these
even
ones,
give
they
you
want
transport
money. You
home.
get these
And
ones,
you-
they want money.
They won't give you transport
No, but you're
home.
enjoying it. It's a two-way
But they
thing.
want money.
Who wants
They
money?
want the babes. They want money. They don't want this enjoyment. They don't want to
You
sleep
don't want the enjoyment.
on.
And
Like
you end
my-
up coming
like my
back for
auntie would always
more.
say,
I'm saying like
it's not by saying, oh, he took me to the most expensive hotel. What did you live with? Do you understand? He
So
took you
it's-
to
It's
a
transactional.
nice hotel.
In other words,
and
yeah,
he
that's
went
just what I
to-
see here. In other words, I think that they're actually paying for the lady. Why would you, if you really like the sugar daddy or you like this person, why would you want him to pay for doing something?
they really like the sugar daddy.
Okay,
So you never
I
really
mean,
like the sugar
They
daddy.
like the money that the sugar.
so in
daddy-
other words,
Exactly.
what's the difference between you
You
meeting the
and-
sugar daddy and the runs girl
And the one
outside?
standing on the road.
The Ron's girl outside standing on the road is packaging. She
So
doesn't-
they're the same thing, but in other words,
They're
No,
not
she calls it
the same.
strategic positioning, which is like a.
Even the girls on the streets
Mm.
do strategic positioning because they are at a strategic
yeah, those areas
location.
they're standing at.
But it's not the same.
what's the
as,
job you're doing?
Well,
That's night nurse service.
Okay,
tomato,
wait.
tomato.
Funny thing is, you can have one sugar daddy. It's like having a boyfriend.
Mm.
That
Exactly.
just is older. And
But
has
the
lots of
women
money.
on the streets,
But you
they
know
can
he's
do that
married.
one night.
But you know
They
he's
can-
married, right?
You know, not
you know he's got
everybody buys
kids.
into this one man, one woman idea.
Including the
Exactly.
ladies. But you
Not
ladies still
everyone
come
buys
up with the whole men are scum. Yeah.
It
Or,
depends on
okay,
who's-
hold up. Let's put it this way. Would you be comfortable with your husband having a side chick somewhere?
Of course
Naturally,
not.
no.
Nobody will.
No. That's
Even
the thing.
no.
Not-
See,
some
let me tell
women
you
would
something.
be.
Even the women that claim, "Oh, I know my husband has a girlfriend," that's
What if it's
that's
an open
BS.
marriage?
That's
What's,
Does-
what's an
does-
open marriage?
Open marriage,
even
like,
you,
I don't think that works in
even
Nigeria.
the ones
shock
that
you.
work like open marriages abroad, it's not 100%. Do you understand?
But is it our thing in this
No,
country?
Somebody
No.
will always catch feelings.
So
Yeah.
hold up. So
Always.
if you are not comfortable, if you would not be comfortable with your partner being a sugar daddy to a girl outside. Why are you comfortable being a sugar chick to somebody else's
That's the
partner?
thing. I'm not comfortable.
Yeah,
being
I'm
a
not
sugar
comfortable
chick outside.
being a
But it's
sugar
because
chick.
you
The
need
babes
something
that are
from that
comfortable
person,
with it,
or
they probably need like financial support. They don't really care. They're
Okay.
not looking past the now.
And do you know what I noticed as well? I always used to say, why is it that the known, I don't want to mention names, the known sugar babies around girls always get married early
and they live a good life.
to seemingly good men that have money, but then we the church girls, why
The
n-
good
why
ones.
why
The ones on
there?
white.
They're still
We're
there.
praying.
The ones on white.
The ones on white.
You understand? We're going for events.
Night vigil.
Like,
They are going to
trusting-
Shiloh.
And they
somebody's
stay
picture.
till 40.
You get,
It's
and
not-
then
it's
we're
not
still
about-
like waiting.
Life is not
I
fair.
said your what she said your what's good to you or what's bad to you is
It's
relative.
relative,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So I think in all the ladies have said, I think one reason why ladies would fancy an older man who's married, apart from the sense of adventure, sometimes most times older men have a lot more maturity. They know how to treat girls, make them feel very comfortable. Unlike guys who are in the same age bracket, you know,
Yeah.
those ones are still hot-headed, struggling to make it in life.
Yeah.
But these guys have, relaxed, they're married, they got kids, you have a wife, maybe she's in Canada or something. You already know how a woman thinks, and you already know how to treat a younger lady who's coming home. And then they get hooked, and then before you know it, they don't even know when they become sugar ladies or sugar babies.
Sugar babies.
Yeah,
What I
that's-
actually think, that's why I wanted us to go talk about this daddy issue thing again. Your dad is not there, so that advanced man, you're seeing him as someone who's going to give me that daddy feeling. But on the other hand, if you would have an opportunity for him not to have intimacy with you, you'd
Yeah.
prefer it.
Yeah.
Most girls would prefer it because what do they want from the person? Just that financial security. Now, if this sugar daddy is giving her financial security and not being intimate with her, she would rather stay with this man forever. But if he's been intimate, but this sugar daddies now see these young girls as, I need to give this girl something in return. Of course, the girl has no choice. I need to give him too because after all, I need this. If I don't do this, I won't get this.
Yeah.
So both parties, I think there's a vacuum somewhere. The girl has, maybe if you look at her maybe background, her dad was never there.
Yeah.
You get, so that feeling, that space is there. That's why I'm like, why would I just want to go meet a man? I need the money. I don't want him to be intimate with me. Because that's why you see some of these girls cry when these men want to do something. They're irritated, they're disgusted, but they need his money.
Why do you
So,
need his money?
because they need that financial security. That's the problem. So, in other words, that part of their life is not there. The man is not there. Their dad was never there. So that man, I just need that man to love me. The love, she didn't have a dad to say, I love you or care for you or something. That man is there. She's seen that man figure now as, her dad is going to care for me, he's going to love me.
My dad is
But I don't
not-
want him to be intimate with me.
Yeah.
Well, so practically what you are implying is that the absence of a father figure in the life of a young lady can actually
That's what,
Okay.
yes.
push her
Yeah.
to becoming a sugar
Yes,
baby.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's just it for me. So because I wouldn't say I do it. No, I don't, but I don't judge these ladies. There's a reason why they do what they do, but that doesn't make it right for me.
Those are the ones with daddy issues. Abi.
That the ones with daddy issues. Yes, the ones with daddy issues.
I feel
Actually,
like-
it's not
I
all
feel like
because some of them
regardless,
just do it for the
everybody-
fun of it,
Some
to
like have sex
explore.
with older men.
To
People just
explore.
like, yeah,
When I was an
they like
You
undergrad,
get-
when I was an undergrad, I had a couple friends of mine from Babcock University, Covenant University. This university, American University of Nigeria. These universities where the school fees are huge.
Yeah.
And basically, it's big rich kids who go there, and we saw a couple of them. Girls leave school, come out, hang out with older men. These girls actually don't lack anything. They don't lack anything. Like, money is not the issue with them. Their fathers, their mothers are there, and yet they have the whole sugar daddy syndrome around them. I ended up theorizing that probably it's the sense of adventure. Just
That's
want-
part of it, yeah.
But if you wanted to have adventure, why don't you pick on someone your own size, your own age bracket?
Because some people
I feel
just
like the mentality is girls should date older people and guys should date younger people.
How
Isn't that the
old is
mentality?
older? You do this
But
someone
then
who's
you,
like
when you've
30
already
years,
now
you're a
said
senior.
older, who's now still going to put a cap on it or really done it and tell you that okay, this one is too old for you? They keep just going till they
I mean,
cross the one that's 60 years old.
a 20-year-old girl rolling with a 70-year-old man.
Because he will soon die and leave all his money for her.
Oh, that's
Oh,
another
come on.
thing again.
Seriously.
Exactly.
Because that's the mentality of a child.
Yes, now.
It's childish mentality.
Like, see,
Yeah.
So
Well,
I
he's
mean,
married
what's
already.
the oldest? that
Or
you-
even if he's not just gonna die, he's gonna at
What's the
least put
oldest
my name
I'll
in
go
his
for,
will,
like,
part of to get
years?
get something.
The guy should be like the oldest I can go for, like 7 years older than I am.
7.
Maybe 10.
That's not old now.
That's the oldest.
Ah, that's much now. A whole
How is
10.
it much? How is
10
it much?
years.
A lot of
A whole
age.
10 years.
What is a whole 10 years?
I don't know. Well, everybody's different.
I mean, I
you
could
know.
roll with a girl who's 10 years my junior, and it's not a big deal.
What's not
It
well?
depends.
Depends on how old she is.
It depends on
That's why
how-
that's why I had to
how
shut
old
up.
I
Like I
am.
had to keep
When you're
quiet.
10 years older and how
Yeah,
old she is.
because if you're like, for example, you're 30,
Mm.
or let me say 20.
Maybe you're 30 and you roll with
Let me
someone who's
say
20.
no,
Let me say you're 26
Yeah,
and she's
26.
16. That's
No,
what it-
no, no, that's a
cradle standard.
pedophilia.
Yeah.
Like
No, no, no.
that.
I mean, 30, 20. You can go.
well, not
That's
really.
it. No,
No,
like
I would advise
like
you
wait,
to be able to
wait,
date a
wait,
20-year-old. I
wait,
would
wait. Hold on.
advise
Let's just forget about that 20-30 thingy. Let's go beyond that. Let's say your baby mama, no, not baby mama, the woman you're dating now is 40 years old and you're 30. You're okay with it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with
So you could
it.
date an older lady.
I've always dated older ladies in the
Woo!
past. So
Yeah, there are guys that. So why are we judging sugar babies again?
it's not, no, but it's not been a sugar.
How does it feel like?
It's not
Like,
been a
tell
sugar
us-
mommy, whatever.
What way you've dated older ladies in the past?
Yes.
Charles,
What did
tell
you
us. What do you
gain?
feel like? What is she giving you money? She
No, it's not the money thing. Now,
But
hold
did
up.
she
It's-
give you money?
It's hold up. It's about the whole you
Maturity
avoid
thing.
you avoid children. I mean, girls who go like,
Wow.
you,
My
didn't
children.
you didn't remember you didn't call me on my birthday. You saw my hair, you didn't compliment you. All those things are completely.
Oh, in other words,
So
wait.
there's
In
now-
other words, he's trying to
hold
say
up.
that he's indirectly stingy. Doesn't want to give
No,
things.
no, no,
He
no,
doesn't
no,
want to be
no,
giving.
Hold up.
You understand? He doesn't want.
It's not about that.
So
It's
he
about-
wants the other
no,
one,
no,
the
it's
one
about,
becoming
hold
more.
up. It's about the
Just like-
drama. The
drama-free
unnecessary
life.
drama is completely eliminated, right? So what you have now is somebody who will tell you how they feel, what they want,
Yeah,
when
straight
they
to the
want it, and
point.
straight to the point.
That's
and I
boring.
appreciate
Do you
that.
think I've heard guys say this?
So there's no drama.
I've heard guys.
But then,
Yeah,
did
I've
you
heard guys.
answer me? Did you get money from the women?
If I got money,
Of course.
No, naturally, if you're dating a girl or a guy, you're not supposed to. It's
Wait,
not like.
now.
It's you
Did
give,
you-
I give.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
it
it's
now,
not supposed
but
to be
this
give
one.
and
Well,
take.
was
This one
she?
person
Well,
is
was
supposed to
she?
give gifts.
Were the women ever like so generous?
Women.
Older women are more generous.
You say you've
Well,
dated
they-
women,
they-
advanced women
Yeah,
now
they're more generous because they know how it is,
because they know they need the young
They
boy
know they
to.
no hold on.
Need
They
his
know
blood.
They need his blood.
They have been like you before. They've been in that stage where you are now,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they know how it's gonna be. Unlike girls of your age who would give you a pair of shoes and be like, after all I've done for you in this life, so all those things are completely eliminated completely.
Not my gender.
Yeah.
Not my gender being dragged.
So in other
pretty
words, at the end of the day, talking about this sugar daddy thing, this sugar daddy syndrome in the country, because it's so much right now.
much. Yeah.
Something I call abnormal has become a normal lifestyle.
Yeah.
And if you're one of those girls who, no, I'm not interested in the sugar daddy, or they see you as, oh, is this girl okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get? So what do we do? Like, how do we tell them to put a stop to it, or do we encourage it, or
Just
whatever
I
works for
I feel
you?
like
Is this something that should be
everybody-
encouraged?
Yeah.
Everybody should mind their
mind their business.
You know, like assuming
Except
you
for
get
the woman
older.
who's the wife of the sugar daddy you're about to roll with.
Even the wife
He
should
is
mind
her-
her business. Do you know why?
Really?
Because you can't really win in that situation.
How so?
Because you cannot, like I saw a video, like you've seen like things where the woman will go to the side, she can be like, leave my husband
And people
alone.
drag the
And I
woman.
feel like you cannot steal a man. A man, he wants to be stolen. Like you can't steal a man that doesn't want to be stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
So you're going to be the guy and say, oh, leave my husband alone, and you're not sleeping, you're fasting, you're praying. You're on a
and I
long
naturally
thing.
don't have strength for all this.
So just do your bit, take care of your household, take care of your children, and just live your life.
No, but I think a woman warning another lady of her husband, I think is appropriate. And this is why I think it's appropriate. Now, I've seen ladies who say, I don't do married men.
Yeah.
I mean, ladies say that. Some ladies say all the time, like, sorry, sir, I don't roll with married men. So, if you say to a man who's coming after you, I don't do married men, like, straight up, once, twice, and you're very specific about it, he would walk away. So, but if you strategically position yourself,
That's what I'm
To be
The thing
saying.
is, it
rude.
goes both
so
ways.
so
now.
so it's not a it's easy to say a man cannot be stolen, but then you can also, the burglar who is doing the stealing can actually steer clear of that particular building that you want
That's
to
why the man has
burgle.
been a cradle snatcher.
A cradle what?
A cradle snatcher.
Their words,
Oh,
man.
come on.
Yeah.
Like you guys, it just
I feel
rolls
like-
off the tongue
I
like
feel
that.
Like, what's a
like
greatest snatcher,
A
please? I don't
cradle
know. I don't know.
snatcher is
People that-
basically
yeah.
a 25-year-old, for example, dating a 15-year-old. So like grooming. right? Because they know that the girls don't know better.
But that's not grooming, actually. It doesn't fall into
25
grooming.
and 15.
I mean, grooming is somebody who's less than the official age of adulthood.
Yeah, 15.
You said 25 dating 50. What
No,
did you say?
15. Said
Oh,
15.
okay. I thought you said 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grooming,
Okay.
that's what you
Oh,
call
yeah,
it.
yeah. It falls into
Voila.
grooming. It is grooming. It's grooming.
Voila. Sorry, in other words,
Up and coming.
in conclusion, right now, you're saying everybody should mind their business.
Yes, because the country is hard enough.
Oh.
And it's even the situation of the
They
country.
have to blame it on the country.
Yes, because if everything was,
They
you
have to blame it
know,
on
everything
Buhari.
was good, basic free education, job opportunities, I feel like less women will.
Life will be boring. Life will
that's
still
not
be
true.
boring. Life
That
will be
want to
boring.
still follow sugar daddy.
We'll still
Yeah, but I'm
follow.
saying it would be far less than what we're seeing now.
I don't think
did
so.
Did you perform the
I don't think so
survey?
still.
Where
Well,
did you get your data from?
Well, that's
People just
all.
want to live above their means.
That's just the thing.
Because of the next person. To
Yeah,
please
especially-
who doesn't care about
social
you.
media has a role to play in things like this.
Okay.
You see somebody on Instagram popping like,
Like, yeah.
she was she's at Maldives today.
Everything we see on social ain't
So
true.
you see, like, you want to live like that kind of person, and then
Yeah.
you now see this married man that's in your DMs sending you messages. You're like, this man has money.
Let's just
Then
try.
you go, you check, you see that girl's post again that she's flexing.
Let me
in
just
Greece.
do it because of somebody.
Let
And
me
you
just
end
do
up
it.
killing
Me too,
you.
I want to post
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, and
You want
also
to
most
live
of the
above your
time,
means.
the men know what they're doing, so they will start with, "Oh, are you on holiday? Let me fly you out to Lagos."
Do you understand?
Do you understand?
And your eyes
They
are
would
like-
just
start,
so
and you'll be
tempting.
questioning like, does he like? Okay, let me just. I don't know what he wants. Then he flies you out.
What
to
would he
Lagos.
want?
What do you think? No, we need to
No,
wrap
he-
up.
no,
We need to wrap up
he
this
flies you out to
conversation.
Lagos, but not
A man
sending him
calls
to-
you. What is that
Let
for?
me
You
fly
go
you to-
to.
let me fly you to Dubai
I'll
for the
fly
weekend.
you
Yeah.
to
To
Dubai
Dubai
or
for
to
the weekend.
Lagos,
Yeah.
and you know that two of you. It's not two of them staying in the same room
Are you a
together.
child?
No.
Are you-
No, I don't mean like both of you. I mean like he's
Eh,
flying you out.
eh.
To do what?
You're getting flued out.
Flued
yeah.
out.
Flued
Please.
out.
When-
Vacation,
Flued
you
out.
know.
Please, we need to wrap up this conversation, please. And this conversation needs to continue on our comment section. We need to find out what you think. But think about it. A man say, "Come, let me fly you." I've been in that position before. That was years ago. Let me fly you. When I just got that was when I got on radio. I didn't flew though. I didn't flew. When I got on radio, then one was popular, and then they said, "Oh, come, let me fly you abroad." Oh boy, that period, my eye was not open. I used to be afraid. I said, "Oh, these people used to do blood money." That was
you want
then.
to fly me
That was then. Because why would you just call me and say, "Oh, let me do this, let me do that," if you don't
But
want
wait, if you
something
to fly
from me?
out
But
now,
then-
are you
And then I
going
started. I was like, I'm thinking that these people will not stay in the same room together. Huh? And
No,
that's-
but are we
come
going
on.
together? Are we
No,
staying
yeah, that's
together?
what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
No, he
Yes.
wants to fly you out, not with him.
Fly ya,
So
Harry
he's like,
Potter.
okay, are you on
Nimbus
holiday?
1000.
Let me take you to Dubai
the
for
room.
2 weeks. Just make
On
all
your-
bills, yes, all bills,
on
all
him.
bills on me.
No, that is coming with you.
Yeah, of
Just
course, I'll
make
take
sure
you.
you
But on the other hand, in conclusion,
case
we need to
They-
carry
they
your own
vex
money.
in case
He
they
gets
change it
angry.
for
No,
you.
I wish Vex money. They fly you to Dubai. How you want the Vex?
I
No,
have
no,
that
no.
money.
Anything can happen.
need to
Ladies,
have
hold
money.
your money
With
at
the-
the
with the small
If a
10K
guy
you get for your
say,
account,
"Come,
let me
let's
have
take
Vex
you
money.
out," and at the end of the day, you guys go out, anything can happen.
See, every day for the tea, one day for the other.
Yeah, so
Flying
hold
out
your
today.
money, package
Flying
yourself,
out
hold your own
today,
money.
Flying out tomorrow. One day he wants. One day
He will fly
Something.
you
And-
inside.
And the day he wants,
And you can't give him.
You
You are
will
stuck
say
there.
no.
You are stuck in
Well,
Dubai.
hold
you
up.
will say
No,
no.
you are
and
in a
keep
hotel
on
in
being-
Dubai.
And you are stuck
And
in
he fly, and
Dubai.
he says you, and you
Okay,
say
this
no.
one time
He
that,
said okay.
that he now wants to catch you, he'll not fly you to Greece.
And then
The
says,
next time he will not be in Greece.
and you say no.
Say no.
He will come back
I'll
and
take
leave
your
you there
passport
now.
and leave you.
And
in
that's
Greece.
why you should have Vex money.
Okay, please. Just drop your comments, on our comment section. If I want to say something else, this is a heated up conversation. What do you think about
right.
glucose guardian? Okay, so whenever you hear the word glucose guardian, when some girls are talking about it, just know that they're talking about sugar daddies. So you don't get, caught up, okay? But at the end of the day, please kindly just drop your comments. We'd appreciate this. And definitely we'll respond. I will respond to it. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Very important. Comment. Is it a yes? Is it a no? Is it a maybe? Are you confused on wanting to date sugar daddies or whichever? Okay, so yeah. Monday Nights with Monique, 8 p.m. every Monday.